Hello, beautiful ladies and maybe gentlemen, I don't know. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome to the kingdom where we aim to be the best and most authentic versions of ourselves. Can I get an amen? Amen. So today we're doing a femininity quiz. But the question is, are you the woman you think you are? So there's a book that I was reading. It's very interesting. It's called Getting to I Do. I know, right? In chapter 5, there's a femininity quiz, and I thought it would be really cool if we do this together. So we're gonna do this together. Okay, so grab your pens or your iPads since we're in a technology age, and let's do this quiz together. So just a disclaimer, these questions, I did not come up with them. So please, if you have a problem with the questions, please speak to Dr. Patricia Allen and Sandra Harmon because they wrote the book, not me. Are You the Woman You Think You Are? Chapter 5 of the book. Basically, just choose A, B, or C depending on which one reflects the way you would have behaved in the situation that I'm going to mention. Question 1. You enjoy living alone because A, you don't have to deal with other people. B, you have more time to work. Or C, you enjoy the time it affords you after work to please yourself. I think they just mean like for you to have downtime. Question number 2. You and your fiance are buying a house. You have more money to invest than he does. What do you do? A, put in more money. B, put in your half share only. Or C, expect him to provide a house for you. Question number 3. You enjoy working more than playing because A, playing is feeling centered and you do not want to waste time. B, work produces money with which you can exert influence and greater control. Or C, your father expected performance from you and rewarded you with love. Question number 4. Your boyfriend likes to camp out and you don't. What do you do? A, go along and be a good sport. B, stay home because you do not want to go. Or C, insist he give up his hobby. 5. Apologies in advance for the question, okay? But we're all mature here, right? 5. You like to masturbate, but your boyfriend feels insulted. What do you do? A, maintain your right to please yourself when alone. B, call him up when you want sex. Or C, lie to him and allow both styles of sexual pleasure. Question number 6. You and your boyfriend are saving for a summer rental and he wants to control your money. What do you do? A, refuse to do it. B, do it with a guaranteed allowance. C, demand that you alternate control monthly. Interesting. Question number 7. This is where I failed. This question, I was like, "Eh." I think I chose the masculine answer for this question. Question number 7. Your car has broken down. What do you do? A, call your boyfriend and ask him to come get you. B, leave the car and take a bus or cab home. C, call your brother instead of your boyfriend. Question number 8. You are in a relationship with an up-and-coming man and want to develop your own career, but he wants you to marry him and raise the kids. What are you gonna do? A, leave him and go off to pursue your career. B, accept his direction as being best for your marriage. C, say yes, and after you marry, go back to your career priority. These questions are hard, gosh. 9, you have a boyfriend who is more powerful and successful than you are. What do you do? A, duke it out with him for equality. B, surrender to his leadership and fight only over ethical and moral issues. Or C, keep him a while to see if he will surrender to you, and if not, dump him. There's 15 questions. Question number 10. You have a fight with your gentle feminine boyfriend, who then has a problem with impotence. What do you do? A. Accept him as he is and help him to feel safer and more relaxed. B. End the relationship and go on to the next man. Or C. Try to teach him with books and articles how to do it. Question 11. You are engaged and in a dual career relationship, but your live-in fiance expects you to do most of the housework as his mum did. What do you do? A. Do it to prove you are better than mum. B. Refuse to do more at home than he does and fight with him about it. C. Negotiate a fair split of chores or leave him until he is willing. Interesting. I wonder what the answer is to that question. Question 12. Your boyfriend earns twice as much as you do, but expects you to share 50-50 on dates. What do you do? A. Accept this 50-50 deal for all dates. B. Expect him to pay for everything. Or C. Compromise by each paying for dates you request of each other. 13. You have a boyfriend and you travel a great deal for your work. What do you do? A. Enjoy socializing non-sexually with men out of town with your boyfriend's acceptance. B. Do not socialize with men out of town because you are considerate of your boyfriend's possible hurt feelings. C. Socialize secretly with men out of town. Question number 14. Your boyfriend has been passed over for a promotion at his company. You have been invited to a company social event. What do you do? A. You go to the event, but you are so angry that after a few drinks, you confront the company executive about the wrong done. B. You refuse to go to the event out of anger, even though it will reflect negatively on him. C. You go to the event and act like a supportive woman. 15. Both you and your boyfriend work long hours during the week and have little time for sex. What do you do? A. Let him decide when to ask and say no thank you if you are too tired. B. Initiate it when you are feeling amorous. Or C. Negotiate to have sex only on weekends. Okay, so it's time for the answers. Are you guys ready for the answers? Okay, so let's just jump right into the results. So I think we should just go through and mark first and foremost, and then if you want to stay for the explanation, you can stay for the explanations because I know people just want to know if they're feminine or not. So number one, A is narcissistic, B is male, C is female. Number two, A is male, B is female, and C is narcissistic. 3. A is male, B is narcissistic, and C is female. Number 4, A is male, B is female, and C is narcissistic. 5. A is female, B is male, and C is narcissistic. Number 6. A is male, B is female, and C is narcissistic. Number 7. A is female, B is male, and 7 is narcissistic. Number 8. A is male, B is female, and C is narcissistic. Number 9. A is male, B is female, and C is narcissistic. Number 10. A is female, B is male, and C is narcissistic. Number 11. A is male, B is narcissistic, and C is female. Number 12. A is male, B is narcissistic, and C is female. Number 13. A is female, B is male, and C is narcissistic. Number 14. A is male, B is narcissistic, and C is female. Number 15. A is female, B is narcissistic, and C is male. Interesting. Now, let's just read the explanations she puts for each of these answers. So, question 1. Living alone to please yourself and not to work more or avoid people is self-loving, therefore feminine. Interesting. Number 2. Unless she wants to be masculine and respected, it is difficult for a feminine woman to respect and be sexual with a man when she contributes more money than he does. And on the other hand, being a gold digger is selfish and unfeminine. Interesting. Number 3, feelings don't count. This lady is a savage who wrote this. Feelings don't count, money does. Controlling your life is more important than having fun. If dad wanted you to perform for his love, you will see performance as normal. Interesting. Question 4. Being able to say no thank you. I don't feel good about camping out. Set feminine boundaries for yourself without trying to control him with seductive generosity or intimidating demands. 5. Your body belongs to you, therefore you have a moral right to please it. A man oversteps his bounds when he sets moral or ethical standards for you. Number 6. To respect your masculine man financially while requiring him to cherish your feelings by giving you an allowance can be an efficient way to handle money. Taking control makes you the masculine one. This is the one I failed. Your car has broken down. What do you do? Reaching out first to your man rather than a relative honors him with respect and allows him to show you how much he cherishes you. That makes sense. Number 8. If you are a woman first and your career is second, follow him. If you are a career woman first, put your career first, but then find a feminine man who is willing to be a Mr. Mum or stay single. All of these are so interesting. Number 9. Intimacy requires compromise. Competing for equality is normal for singles but destructive in a relationship. Equitable exchanges enhance compatibility. Number 10. A man's penis cannot be taught. Create a safe harbor without giving instructions and make your body available. Nature will take its course and you will either become lovers or end up as friends. Fair enough. 11. You don't need to fight or capitulate. You need only to gently say no to what does not feel good to you. Either he will negotiate or he won't. And if he won't, you can end the relationship. Question number 12. A tug of war over 50-50 is unromantic. Each of you deserve to date or be dated and have the tab paid by the initiator. Masculine men and women often initiate more dates than feminine men or women. Fair enough. 13. Trustworthy socializing with the opposite sex is a sign of inner security on both sides. Sexualizing is forbidden, but not socializing. Ex-lovers are dangerous as friends. Don't socialize with them. Number 14. Respecting your man's right to take care of himself is feminine. Taking care of him is masculine. Make sure he agrees first. Number 15. When you initiate sex verbally or physically, you run the risk of having sexual problems in performance. Interesting. You can say no to what you don't want, but you'd better have an agreement from him before you place him in the female receptive role. This has been an interesting quiz. I hope it's been informative and I hope that it has taught you something new. Just to round up, I'm going to read what the authors say at the end of the quiz. Now, they said if you have scored mostly male, decide if you really want to be the male. If you do, you must find a feminine man or woman. If not, you must choose to become more feminine or more female. If you have scored mostly female, you can mate with a masculine man or woman. Still, you should note where you have scored male and become more female in these areas or risk conflict. If you have scored mostly narcissistic, decide whether you wish to be male or female. If you don't choose to become either male or female, you will probably be unable to intimately mate. Maleness, using logic primarily and how you feel secondarily. Femaleness, using feelings primarily and what you think secondarily. Narcissistic, trying to use logic and feelings equally, which ultimately neutralizes both and ends intimacy through competitive conflict. So that's the end of the quiz. That's really interesting. The first time I did it, I did score mostly female, but there were a few things that I scored male on, and I'm working on them. Nobody's perfect at the end of the day. So yeah, we're all a work in progress. We're all caterpillars trying to become butterflies or whatever. So yes, if this has been a informative or positive video for you, give me a thumbs up and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.